They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm wake up.
And hello everybody, welcome back to the Remnant Esports Competitive Series, and man, I'm looking forward to today. We've got the Remnant Benchwarmers versus the Atlanta Dazed, and then later on we've got the Ravens match. But first, I'm going to go over a couple of things. I'm going to have Caliber joining me shortly for an unknown amount of time, but he's going to try and cast with me, but he is off somewhere right now. But he is going to be back soon, so let's get into the keys to victory to start off with before we lose all the time that we have. So for the Benchwarmers, they got to make the comeback. Obviously they've had a week to study, and they prepared with scrims, and they've adjusted their mistakes, and now it's time for them to be prepared for this matchup. Like, they've had all the time in the world to prepare, and they've done a couple scrims, and they've seemed to have fixed their mistakes. But they also have to not underestimate the power of fun, because you know how fun is. If you have positive vibes, you're gonna perform better. It's just scientific, right? But going on to their opponents, they got to the Atlanta Dazed have to focus on their fundamentals and keep the Benchwarmers behind on rotation, because the Benchwarmers have a 50% break rate right now, break percentage on every hill almost. So it's kind of a toss-up. They got to come out hot and start at the start and knock the Benchwarmers off of their game right out of the gate, and we're looking forward to seeing how this goes. But let's move on to their maps for this series. We're going to be seeing a hotel hardpoint, an embassy S&D, a hotel control, a Mercado hardpoint, and a fortress S&D. All of these maps have been thoroughly tested from the Benchwarmers this past weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they can do. They kind of are a little hit or miss on the Mercado and the Fortress, but I mean, their hotel and embassy looks pretty good. But regardless of whether or not they perform well on the last two maps, they have the first three maps hammered down nice. So I think it's going to be a pretty good series. I think they should. Call me biased on this, but I think they're going to go 3-0 today. I'll see if Callie wants to give his input when he gets here. But let's go on to onto their KD chart and see exactly how they looked last week. So obviously you see the Seattle Slaws on the right. They went 3-0. They 3-0'd the Benchwarmers, and of course you can see all of the KDs and stuff, all that information from the last match. And unfortunately, nobody on the side of the Benchwarmers went positive last week. Anzio was very close. He was probably the closest out of all of them to going even on the match. But it's a tough loss for the Benchwarmers, but they're looking to come back against the Atlanta Dazed today. But in order to do that, they got to first make sure they have the rotations down. They got to make sure they have everything under control before getting into, all this craziness that they've been getting into before. Minor mistakes last time costed them the series, is what a lot of people are telling me. So looks like Caliber has joined us. What's your input on what you're seeing here? Here. Well, what do you think the record's going to be? Are they going to 3-0? Are they going to get 3-0'd? What is it? What do you think? Yeah, I went and told the stream that I think they're going to go a 3-0. They've been preparing on these maps for the past week, and they did a couple scrims that I saw, or at least one, and they fixed their minor mistakes. They've got setups now on all of these maps, and I think they're prepared to take on the Atlanta Dazed today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Caliber, I'm going to go back to the maps real quick so you can see what they're going over. They got Hotel Hardpoint, Embassy S&D, Hotel Control, Mercado Hardpoint, and Fortress S&D. And I know the first 3 maps are looking pretty good, which is why I think it's going to be a 3-0. The only problem I see is the Mercado, really. The Fortress kind of a little too, but they're normally good in S&D. That the only map that could maybe throw a wrench in that is the Embassy. But I mean, honestly, they look pretty good in Search and Destroy in general, so I'm just giving it to them. Yeah, we gotta have some differences, right? Yeah. Well, we are going to go to a quick break, but don't go away. We're going to be right back. All right, and here we go. We are in with the first hard point for the Benchwarmers. We're going to start off on Smirk. I've got the overlay all run.
You good? And 2 go down from the Benchwarmers here, but 2 quick trades like we were talking about before. And another trade by Anzia. There's 1 more on the time. Can he find him? Almost turns on his teammate. Gets himself killed. Smirk. Ooh. Smirk gets pistol, but
yeah, beams him, but Ghost beams him back. Trotsky's going to get the kill onto Ghost, and now it's just Anzio and Trotsky all around P1. Currently, Anzio's alive on the point alone.
Like this right here, guys. Remnant setting themselves up for P2 rotations. Here we go. See if they can lock it in on the field right here.
Yeah, looks like they have a good hold here on P2. And Benchwarmers are gonna
Smirk with a big kill on the spot side of hill. He's gonna go down. Anzio looks like he is trying to pick that side up, but
we cannot find the trade, and Silky gets 2 down, 3 down. Does finally find him.
Trades everywhere on this map so far. Anzio, what can you do? Nothing. He goes down as well. And it's going to be the side of Atlanta Dazed to live through that fight.
Get some crucial seconds here on P2. Gangly guy picks up another kill. Anzio going to be the next to try. He gets taken down. Now Ghost is next up. What will he do? Just like they've given up the point for a second to re-chow it with 2, and Ghost gets instantly taken down.
they are flooding old, so which should set Remnant up for spawns on P3 Hill. Saw coming up hills and Money Hill on this map, James. You know that?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the
so
Benchwarmers
you guys can do all this.
looking to get set up here on this next hill. Dark Angel and Anzio are going to be covering the back.
But Sky does pick up 1 on the, I guess, the opening kill for the hill. There's a trade mid-map from Ghost. I think it's numbers even. Anzio picks up 1 as well. And Dark Angel picks up the others. 1 more in the back here. Will they be able to find him? In freezers, sorry. No.
Switched over to Ghost. Didn't mean to, but Anzio and Dark Angel both go down, and now it's the time for Atlanta Dazed. Smirk about to challenge here. Let's see what he can do. He gets the kill. He's got to get 1 more to get that time. He gets another.
3 down for the Benchwarmers. There's only 1 player left here for Dazed. Zoob, he gets taken down. This is a big 15 seconds here for the Benchwarmers. Big scrap.
Oh, and that's a lucky kill for Ghost there. He got good timing on that guy. He almost died, but
Big gunfights going over the next hill. It's number 1. Dark Angel picks up 2 massive kills, but the spawns somehow the Dazed get behind them, and I don't think the Benchwarmers have realized here. Dazed are slowly sneaking up. They get 1 kill front. They're thinking they're still coming from the front.
Smirk with 2. Anzio with and Ghost also finish off the rest of them. Full 4 down for Atlanta Dazed, and now the Remnant Benchwarmers just have all this time soaking up their way. Smirk going to continue his spree.
The beautiful hold here from the Benchwarmers so far. It was looking a bit shaky there with the spawns, but they managed to pick up the kills they need and continue the hold. And they're still continuing. They're hoping for a full 60, but as I say that, they get taken down and scrap goes in the hands of the Dazed.
Caster's curse.
Yeah. But now we are on to the next hill. Anzio and Smirk are both going to be here. Anzio's going to go down. Smirk, it's all up to you to hold this rotation. And he can't, but the trades are abound. And it looks like the Remnant Benchwarmers have actually found the time again.
And without us even really realizing, they've taken the lead here as well. And they're almost going to be 20 points up here. Just as quick as that. And that's how this map works. The Money Hills, if you can... They're called Money Hills for a reason, so...
Goes with a huge 2-piece there. Was about to make it 3 if he saw that guy sooner, but didn't. Now it's up to Silky to help his team get the control of this hill. And Dark Angel knocking them all down, along with Smirk. Smirk's still alive on the hill.
Smirk maybe going close to even, but every single one of those kills have been huge kills on the map so far. Smirk is having a hell of a game, but he unfortunately can't pick up that kill, and the scrap again will go in the hands of the Dazed.
But another fight's about to go down here. If Anzio gets caught out, This could be bad. This spells disaster for the Benchwarmers.
Some big fights here at New. Smirk picks up another huge kill. Can he find the guy in the corner and Gangly guy? He does. Smirk with a huge 2-piece to take over the hill. And number 7 can be the only trouble, but they take him down just like that. And it's another beautiful hold here. But looking like a beautiful hold for the Benchwarmers.
Did I say it was chaos for the Benchwarmers? Because I meant that was planned. We're going to go on to Dark Angel. See what he can do to help protect this hill for the Benchwarmers. He gets one. He's got to get one on the stairs.
It's a huge gunfight. Gangly guy does get him. But Ghost trades him out instantly as well. These trades, like we were saying at the start, MVS.
Yeah.
Trades from the Benchwarmers have been beautiful, and the score is showing it.
But look at this. All this scrap time going over to Benchwarmers. They've gotten almost every hill. They've gotten the scrap. And look at the score right now, 129 to 91.
Oh, beautiful kill from Smirk, snapping on that guy there.
Beamed right there.
And yeah, Smirk's having a game. You've seen that comment.
If the Benchwarmers can continue to grab all the scrap on the end, they might be able to close out this game just on scrap time.
That would be a way to do it for him. Any win's a win. I don't think they'll care how they get it. Does it sound like they're going to try to start getting set up for P1? Like these players' life, he gets taken down by Dubs. Little Ghost picks up that kill, and he's starting to look at P2 already.
The Benchwarmers heating up on this first map. Clearly 140 to 97 is the score. Little Ghost is going to get the spawns for his team for P2.
Hey, he snuck in the back here about number 6, noticing. He does pick up the 1 kill, but his team's spawning out. They must be shouting at him. There's someone in the back. Time for Ghost to pounce. He's taking his time, just trying to keep the spawns. Waiting for his teammates. They finally pick up the guy on time. Angelis to play his life here. He gets taken down as well. And what looked like it could have been a horrible situation for the Dazed, they seem to recover just fine. Keep the time going. Keeps ticking.
Some beams onto Anzio, and Smirk's going to try to get them back, but he can't. Goes down as well, and that's some more time going over to the side of Atlanta Dazed. A huge 3-piece out of the Zubin. Zub, we'll call him.
Yeah.
I don't know how you say his name.
That does. Oh, doesn't find that kill. Ghost does for him.
The
He needs to
Benchwarmers
start
going down
rotating.
like flies.
There's going to be a big battle here for rotations again. There's been lots of huge gunfights on rotations this game. Number 8 is the crucial player for Dazed, gets taken down just like that from Ghost. And it looks like the Benchwarmers have got another setup on Money Hill. If they can take out number 6 here. They do.
Nice coverage from Smirk watching that freezer side. The Benchwarmers have been ahead on all the rotations so far. They've improved on their break percentage already so far in this map 1.
I like this position from Ghost here on P6, trying to pick off the guys hitting bricks. He gets 2. They finally do spot him and try and take him down. And they do take Ghost down, and number 6 will surely have the spawns here for the Dazed, which could cause problems for the Benchwarmers.
Smirk might just be unkillable right now. He seems to be getting every kill he goes for, except for when I say that. The Benchwarmers still in control of this hill. It's been contested, but now Dark Angel going off. Anzio combining for 3. Not much that Atlanta Dazed can do on this hill. The scrap is going to go over to the Benchwarmers, and now we're on the rotations. Anzio is going to be shooting top ed, gets 1, but can't get the others.
And with that scrap, Benchwarmers do just hit the 200 point. Gonna be big fights anew again, and Smirk does unfortunately get taken down. And Dazed have a little setup here. But if you look at number 1 spawn there, he's been gifted a spawn, and I don't think Dazed realized. Let's see what he can do. Dark Angel. You got at least 1, that's all you need really. While his teammates are coming.
Ghost is gonna look the wrong way. Dark Angel looks the other,
3.
gets the kill.
Last player number 6 around time. Beautiful break from the Benchwarmers. 1 by 1 taking them down, waiting for your teammates playing with for him.
Dark
And
Angel
more huge kills.
just going off right now. That none of the side of Atlanta Dazed can even get a kill right now. 217 to 161 is the score line. Smirk's gonna go down. Atlanta Dazed, you have to get inside now. You only have 20 seconds to spare. 25 seconds until The Remnant Benchwarmers have taken map 1 from you.
I'm not quite sure where he was, but he said, I'm taking that scrap. It's on to new. This could be the end of the game here if the Benchwarmers can get it going. They did last. They managed to last time on this hill. As we said, the trades are coming in. Smirk again. Huge kill from Smirk.
A nice 2-piece from him. Make it 3 almost. Nope. Anzio's going to combine for 3. And the Benchwarmers have control of the hill again. Only 10 points left in this search.
Dazed are looking a bit dazed right now. They need to go to the hill, and they're just standing back, waiting, letting the Benchwarmers soak up the time.
Look at this.
And
Trades
just like
galore.
that, the Benchwarmers have taken game 1. Beautiful game from the Benchwarmers.
And imagine that with the map they've been preparing for the most. They went and got it instantly. Great job for the Benchwarmers, and it looks like the Atlanta Dazed have their work cut out for them. They know what they got to do now. They got to come back and search and destroy.
A beautiful game out of the Benchwarmers there. Just like we were saying before, they need to play as a team and play the trades, and that's exactly what they did. They were always around each other, every single hill, waiting for those trades, waiting for their teammates to get there, and that's why they broke every hill and held it so well.
Yeah, the game scoreboard did not screenshot for some reason, so we do not have that currently, but we will get it for the next one. We're going to be setting up the search and destroy now. What do you guys think is going to happen?
Sorry, guys, having a little technical difficulties here, but big 2-piece out of Smirk right there. I just want to talk about Smirk for a little while. The dude really stepped up. First 2 hills, wasn't going so good for him, but that proves whenever the game doesn't start good for you. And he had some big kills towards the end right there. Much love for Smirky.
Yeah, Smirk went huge on that map, but so did Dark Angel. Both
Oh,
Smirk
yeah.
and Dark Angel going massive towards the end there. And I think those 2 alone sealed the deal for the Benchwarmers on that map.
Yeah, most definitely. They were taking it in turns almost. It seemed like points taking turns going off, just one after the other. Smirk, then Dark, then Smirk, then Dark. And yeah, that along with, like I said, the teamwork. The teamwork was honestly very outstanding from the Benchwarmers. I wasn't expecting to come in here and see that.
I mean, I'm looking forward to what this series has in store for us with seeing that map 1, how that played out. The Remnant Benchwarmers might end up going that 3-0 like I predicted, but JD, you weren't here when we were predicting. Now that you've seen the game 1, how do you think the match is going to go, like series-wise?
Well, I haven't got to watch the guys play a lot of Control this year, but their S&D looks like their best game mode overall so far this season with this Call of Duty. So I think they're gonna have no problem winning this S&D. So I'm expecting either a 3-0 or a 3-1. Right here.
All right. Well, we are going to go to another quick break, but we'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, and we are back with the Search and Destroy. We're going to start off on Anzio's perspective. I am now going to be solo casting, so bear with me. Oh, it looks like we got a draw. Someone disconnected. So we're going to go back to the break really quick, and we'll be back with the game shortly. All right, we are back, and hopefully for real this time. We're going to start off with Ghost. On the perspective of Ghost, Dark Angel has the bomb. And it looks like a pick immediately for the side of Atlanta Dazed. Smart going to get some shots off. Can't get the actual kill, but lets him know that he sees him. Ooh, and Trotsky's going to get behind him, but let's see if Ghost can catch this guy out. He does get the trade. That's great job from Ghost. Let's see if they can get the defuse on this bomb. I mean, sorry. Get the other two players and keep them from defusing the bomb. Ghost's going to get one. Now it's just getting to finish up the round, and he can't. Side of Benchwarmers gets the first point. Now let's see what Smirk can do on the Benchwarmers. Let's see if they can repeat their success in the first round. Atlanta Dazed is going to have the plant. Another early kill on the Benchwarmers. It's not good. A 3v4 for the side of Benchwarmers now. Make that a 1v4. A great nade from Anzio. But he's got a tall task ahead of him. Gets one. Can he get this guy on the bomb? He doesn't quite get him. It's quite the gunfight, but can't get the guy. And that means the trade comes in, and that's a point for the side of Atlanta Dazed. I don't know what happened to the Benchwarmers there, but before I knew it, it was a 1v3 for them, and they just completely lost all of their manpower. But it is only 1-1, so let's see what they can do to extend a lead here. Shots are going to ring out, but no kills so far, and Dark Angel looks like the bomb is going to get planted. But he goes down immediately. Let's see if Ghost can get a trade. Nobody on the side of Benchwarmers is getting any trades. Now it's just Ghost to hold himself, keep himself alive, and also kill the other team. This is not going good for him. He's trying his best, though. Another one on the bomb gets him. He's brought it down to a 1v2. Come on, Ghost, you can do this. Here's somebody in the stairs. Playing this carefully. Almost gets the full ace there, but can't actually get the kill in the end. But they do win the round because of time. So good round out of Benchwarmers. All right, let's start off on Atlanta Dazed. They are going to be planting. Ghost almost gets the pick on the cross, but Anzio, don't die here. You got... He gets shot up and gets killed, but Smirk in the back gets him, gets the trade. Some nice solid shots out of the Benchwarmers. Gives them an even matchup, a 2v2. Let's see how they take this from here. Dark Angel's going to be the one out in the open. Challenge any gunfight coming. Sees the guy on the left, gets him. Does he hear the guy up top? He does. And he gets that kill too. That might have been a full ace for Dark Angel. I'm not 100% sure, but great job out of the Benchwarmers. 3-1 so far in the search and destroy. And now we're going to go on Silky and see what the Atlanta Dazed have planned to come back in the search and destroy. They're down 2 rounds already. The Benchwarmers halfway to victory. They've got the bomb down. Dark Angel going to get one. Can he get the other? He knows that he's up top. Being very sneaky. It's going to go with the assassination. I love it. It's the assassination on Silky. Now it's just going to be up to Trotsky to be able to take a 1v3 for himself with the bomb down. This looks nearly impossible, but let's see what Trotsky can do. He might just give the round, honestly, but we'll see. He gets one on Ghost, but does not have time to defuse, and yeah, just gets beamed down from top AC. Nice round out of the Benchwarmers once again. Making it look easy. Currently 4-1 in the search and destroy. It looks like we might have a quick series on us. If it proceeds to go the way it's going, this series is going to be wrapped up real quick. But now it is time for the Benchwarmers to defend. Let's see if they can pick anyone on the cross. Ghost, what do you see? You see one crossing. He doesn't get the kill, goes down himself. Dark Angel is going to be there. Can he get the trade? He does. Anzio's gonna get another kill as well, but they're both gonna go down. Now it's a 1v2 for Smirk. Here's somebody on the ladder. He doesn't get the kill, and that's a round for the side of Atlanta Dazed. They finally got another one on the board after a few rounds of just going straight to the Benchwarmers. In what might be the start of a comeback for the Atlanta Dazed. Well, with the Benchwarmers up 4-2. I'm on their side. They have only 2 rounds until they would take this search and destroy from Atlanta Dazed as well. The cross is going to get lit up. Silky going to try to pick off Smirk. He does. And Dark Angel cannot get the bomb down. The bomb is down at B. It's now going to be a 2v3 for the side of Benchwarmers. Anzio, you are getting lit up. He's down now. It's just Ghost in again. Another 1v2. Ghost is going to try to wrap this all the way around. See if he can get some good timing on these guys. He gets one. Now it's Trotsky again. The one and lone man alive on the Atlanta Dazed. Ghost hears him. Gets the stun out. Can he get the kill? He does! And that's a clutch for little Ghost. The Benchwarmers take yet another round to make it a 5-2 overall in the search and destroy. As it says there on the screen, match point for the Remnant Benchwarmers. And Atlanta Dazed not changing up their strategy. Little Ghost is going to get the first pick on the side of A. Let's see what Dark Angel and Anzio can do with the subs here. It's a 3v3 now. Smart going to go down. Some noise has been made at B and the bomb is down. Benchwarmers have to be careful here. Oh, but Anzio's going to get perfect timing here. He does. He gets the one. Can he see the other guy up top? He doesn't. Ghost. I think here's this guy. Is going to get him in the back. And now it's just a 1. It's the last round for the Benchwarmers. They have taken the search and destroy. And that puts them up 2-0 in the series. Some great stuff out of the Benchwarmers. And there you see it, all of the kills and deaths for both sides. A couple members on the Atlanta Dazed were doing pretty good. Mainly Silky and Trotsky, but the others just could not get anything going. And on the other side, on the Benchwarmers, it was Little Ghost and Dark Angel just taking control of that search and destroy entirely there almost. Smirk just getting a breadstick, but that's okay when the rest of your team is slaying out like that. There is no need to be worried. We're going to head into a control now. And we're going to be right back. I'm going to go to a break and we'll be back with that control shortly. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back into the control for what might be the nail in the coffin for the Atlanta Dazed. Is if the Remnant Benchwarmers take this, they have just 3-0'd Atlanta Dazed. Silky gonna get the shots on Anzio. Neither one's gonna go down, but Smirk and Ghost get the first 2 kills of the map and are gonna start picking up that time on A. Little Ghost gonna continue his spree, wrapping around. No one's expecting this on the side of Atlanta Dazed. Ghost continuing to go full-on annihilator here. Nobody can kill him. Ghost 3-0 right now. And the A point locked in already for the side of Benchwarmers. Some really clean control being played out of the Benchwarmers today. Little Ghost continuing to get the kills, and nobody is trading him. Little Ghost is finally going to go down, but that was a huge spree out of him. And that knocked plenty of lives out of the Atlanta Dazed, as now they are down 6 lives total compared to the Benchwarmers. Anzio gets 1. Or gets some shots on 1, I mean. But cannot peek that anymore, otherwise he's going to go down, but does anyway. Dark Angel, let's see what you can do here. Picks up 1 on the bomb. B-bomb site. But they're eventually going to go down, and that's a full wipe for the Atlanta Dazed. At least they've recovered a little bit. No time has been captured onto B so far. But Smirk, you're going to put some shots down, can't make anything happen. Trotsky's going to go down. Dark Angel gets the kill. Very nice out of him. And now the Atlanta Dazed have almost evened up the live count. They are still 2 lives down from the side of Benchwarmers. What started off as an aggressive and very fast control round has easily gone very slow, but Anzio gets 2 with his nades, and now Little Ghost can't get anything on the pushback, but Anzio's going huge right now. That makes 3 for him. And he's going to hop the time, and they're already halfway done with this B hill. Anzio's going to go down, but number 2, Little Ghost, is going to be there to help. Can't make anything happen out of that, though, but Dark Angel going to get shot up. Only 1 tick left on the B for the Remnant Benchwarmers. Only 13 seconds still left in this round. I don't think it's going to happen. Little Ghost going down. It looks like the Atlanta Dazed aren't going to get fully swept immediately. They do hold out that round. But that's a lot of ticks on the side of the Benchwarmers. So if we do happen to go to a round 5, that will be on the Benchwarmers side. For the Atlanta Dazed, this is the last chance you have to start a comeback. Otherwise, this game is over. This series is over, and you've been 3-0'd. Gang gonna put a first blood out there. It's gonna get immediately taken down by Anzio, and Smirk gets 2. It's a great start out of the Benchwarmers. Smart gonna continue to get another kill, but can't get the one after that. No trade so far. Dark Angel's gonna go down as well. And it looks like Atlanta Dazed is gonna get on the A point. And none of the Benchwarmers really that close to contest this. So Ghost playing his life and gets 1. It's gonna get turned on though. Gangly going huge right here. Playing his life, but Dark Angel cuts it down. Can almost get the second, but doesn't quite get it. That's the A point locked in for Atlanta Dazed. Now for the Benchwarmers, you have to make sure you don't let them take control of B, otherwise that's starts spelling disaster for you. If the Dazed are able to go up 2 rounds to nothing, it makes you want to think that they're going to go 3-0 in this control, and that's not what the Benchwarmers want. So Gus is getting a little frisky out there, just diving into the middle of nowhere. But they do have a slight life lead. And Zio gonna put some shots out. Gets 2 kills, nice. Oh, but look at number 8. Number 8's gonna be back behind them, and I don't know if they see it. Number 1 is turned to look. Dark Angel. He goes down. Gangly is behind them. Everyone's in bed. Smirk's gonna go down. Gangly got 2 perfect kills in the back to open up this push for the side of Atlanta Dazed. Anzio, you gotta go huge here. You got 1, you got 2, get the 3rd on the point. He cannot, but Smirk is gonna be the next one up to try to get the kill. He cannot. Ghost gets it. Preventing the last tick from coming through is high priority right now. And the Benchwarmers cannot do it. That's 2-0 for Atlanta Dazed in this control. What started as a quick 3-0 for the Benchwarmers, I mean, looks to be a bit more interesting now, as we might end up seeing a map 4 in this series. But there's still plenty of time for the Benchwarmers to make a comeback. They are on the offense this round. For their chance to finally put a round on the board. Anzio's gonna get knocked down pretty quickly. Little Guts gets 1 kill, but there's not a lot of kills going to the side of the Benchwarmers, but they've opened up A enough. Dark Angel is able to get on. Cannot get this kill. Silky has to back up, but so does Dark Angel. Dark Angel going huge here. No one's with him on that hill. Number 8, you're pushing alone. Let's see what Gangly can do. Gets Smirk, but Anzio knocks him right down. Looks like this is going to be the A point for the side of Benchwarmers. Looks like a repeat of the first round, where it's all going to be on B. The Benchwarmer is down in lives this round. Trotsky going to go right across Anzio's field of vision and gets her knocked right down. The Dazed not able to trade Anzio, and he's going to hop the time. Can you get this number 5? Number 5 is going to shout right now. Anzio and Gangly both go down, trading each other. For the Benchwarmers, they're trying to focus their pushes now, playing together as much as possible. Ghost gonna get 1, cannot get the second. Smirk with 2, but Gangly also with 2. They're gonna hop the time. Let's see what happens. Dark, you're the only one left. Dark is gonna get the kill on time, and he is the only one over here. The Benchwarmers, you can do this. Little Ghost gonna get the shots on Silky, cannot get the kill. Anzio and Smirk, what are you doing? They're in bottom bed. Nothing going their way. Anzio gets 1. But number 6 being a thorn in their side, just playing on the headies up top. Dark can't get the kill. Silky's still alive. Silky going huge, gets another kill, but finally Little Ghost puts an end to that. And it looks like the Benchwarmers may take this B point. They do. They get the round on the board. Great job from the Benchwarmers. Some great shots there from Ghost, and with that round on the board, the Benchwarmers now have a chance to come back in this control. but it has to be flawless from here on out. Atlanta Dazed leads you by 1. Can they bring this to round number 5? And it's another A push for the side of the Atlanta Dazed, and one's gonna go. They're gonna get 2 kills on Smirk and Dark Angel. They're gonna hop this point fast, and they're stacking it. The Benchwarmers not even trying to get in there, waiting for their numbers, and one's gonna go down. Anzio, what can you do? You can't do anything. You're dead. Dark Angel gets 1, but can't finish off the others. Smirk, it's all on you. He can't get any shots off, and it looks like the A point is going to go towards the side of Atlanta Dazed. It's a dire situation here for Benchwarmers. They can only let 2 ticks go through on this B point if they have to. They are down 5 lives from the side of Atlanta Dazed. And currently this guy is on a 4 streak. Gangly. Anzio puts it into that. So far so good for the Benchwarmers. But around the back, Little Ghost is going to get some information that there's a guy up top, and he is going to try and play his life. He is huge here. He is in a place nobody expects him to be. He can get 1, gets 2. Or, well, almost gets 2. Smirk gets the nade kill on the zoo, but Little Ghost going huge. He's still getting the kills on B. Ends up going down himself, but that was some huge kills from him. Just a little bit over a minute on the clock here for the side of Atlanta Dazed to make this push into B. Dark Angel's going to try all he can right here, but goes down relatively easy. Ghost's going to get more kills, combining with Smirk. The Benchwarmers are going to try to get in a decent position to defend this B point, but just none of them are able to. Little Ghost still going huge. He's on a 3 spree right now. Make that! He was almost going to be 4. Make it 4 almost. Dark Angel having a bit of a struggle bus today on this round, on this control. Only 17 seconds left on the clock, and the Atlanta Dazed hop on the hill. Benchwarmers, you have to clear them out. But the Benchwarmers are just going down. They do get 2. Anzio goes huge there, gets 2. And that's going to be the B point clear. 1 tick on B. And 7 seconds left in this round. The Atlanta Dazed might just give this up. And we are going to a round number 5 on this control. I'm not really sure who's going to get the offense or defense here. But this map out of all the control maps is probably the most even one in terms of defense and offense having, you know, the likelihood of winning. We're going to find out who gets this defense. And it's going to be the Atlanta Dazed with defense. Or, sorry. The Benchwarmers with defense and Atlanta Dazed with offense. Another repeat of what they just did. The Benchwarmers can take this control game and it will be a 3-0. A good start from them. They get 3 in the feed. But Anzio gets knocked down. Smirk on a good line of sight here. He gets knocked down himself. But so far, neither point taken. The A control point has not been taken yet. Nobody sees Little Ghost. They walk right over him. He gets at least 1. But that may be enough time for Smirk to make his way around and get behind him as well. Get both of these kills. He gets 1. Not both, but that's still huge for the side of Benchwarmers. evening up that life lead. Ooh, and Little Ghost going huge, gets 2 for himself. But that is still going to be the A point going to the side of Atlanta Dazed. And once again, just like last round, it's all on B for the side of Benchwarmers. You can't let them take more than 2 ticks here. Dark Angel gonna try to get the kills on the hill. He gets 1, but goes down instantly. Anzio. He's gonna put some shots out, but nothing coming of it. Anzio trying to play his life, but he can't. Dark Angel has gotten behind him. Will the rest of Atlanta Dazed see this? They will now after Dark Angel gets that kill. A great job from the Benchwarmers so far is keeping this B hill clear. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on this clock. And Atlanta Dazed have to start getting worried. Dark Angel finally going to go down. But Smirk going to trade right back. Great job out of the Benchwarmers. Smirk with 2. Keeping that B hill free and open. As you see, Atlanta Dazed might be a little bit stunned right now. Dark Angel going to get a huge kill on a Silky in the back, and that leaves the rest of them flooding through mid. Anzio gets a stun. Can't get the kills. But the trades come in from Little Ghost. Not enough manpower, not enough lives. There's 10 lives left on the side of Atlanta Dazed, with the 16 on the side of Benchwarmers. And 27 seconds left on the clock. Atlanta Dazed have to push fast and hard. Dark Angel's going to get 1, gets knocked down. Atlanta Dazed looks like they've pushed and made their way through. Benchwarmers have to make a comeback right now. There's 17 seconds left on the clock after. You can knock off this team off of B. You have a decent shot of winning this game. Dark Angel can't do anything. Smirk gets the guy on there and opens the last tick up. And that's 13 seconds left for the side of Atlanta Dazed. It does not look like they can get here in time. 8 seconds on the clock. Smirk gonna be the only man on there. They're gonna push all they can. 1 second left on the clock. They get on there. Benchwarmers just have to kill one last person. Anzio gonna be the one to do it, and Benchwarmers win 3-0. They take down Atlanta Dazed in a 3-0 fashion in a round 5 control, and that's exactly what we want to see out of them compared to last week. Some great shots, some great plays, some great setups from the Benchwarmers. Let's see if it captured the scoreboard or not. There we go. So the Benchwarmers going huge there. Ghost 33 and 28, and Anzio 34 and 21. On the side of Atlanta Dazed, it looks like Silky and Gangly only one's positive. The rest of them not bringing it to the show here today. And I mean, great job out of the Benchwarmers. You wanted to see them bring it back. You wanted to see them 3-0 a team after their 3-0 loss last week, and they did. And that's some great work out of the Benchwarmers. Let's pull one of them in for a interview. Hello, guys. Congrats on the win. So, what did you guys feel when you guys were down 2-0 in that control? I mean, simple, and I like it.
We got Ghost going, what the hell's going on, boys? Where are you at? And I said, everyone just keep cool. We got this.
Well, great job out of you guys. That search and destroy was clinical out of you guys. You guys were.
Oh, dude, that was my search. The worst search and destroy ever, dude.
I mean, there was no reason to worry when your teammates are slaying out like that, Smirk. There's no worries.
I know, but I worry.
Yo, FX.
Yes.
Did you see that like S&D round you the one before?
Yeah, I caught a lot of all those things. I got that assassination. That Dark
Yo,
Angel
you got
got.
the assassin.
You got it? Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on the series, guys, and I'm going to close out the stream real
All right.
quick.
Yo, shout out to you guys watching. We appreciate every single one of you. Gotta have your support in the stream. Huge shout out to FX. My boy, you guys gotta give him a lot of credit. He's the man behind all this. Shout out to him.
Thank you to everyone who showed up to watch me not play very well.
Yo, the team won. Smirk,
I
you
know,
did
I had a
everything
few
you
friends.
needed to.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for showing up. Appreciate it.
All right, and we'll end it there for the Benchwarmers. A great 3-0 out of them, and what we wanted to see happen. So, I'm very glad it could go that way. We're gonna end that here and catch us in a little less than half an hour for the Ravens matchup coming up shortly. But we'll see you guys in the next one.